Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
I sure do. What was you thinking about his reaction? You think his reaction was like, I mean, I guess he did say she don't look nothing like Megan Fox.
I mean, well, that's why I feel like, to me, they should never even had that conversation
Mm-hmm.
because the basis of the show is love is blind. And why the freak are we trying to give the other one an image of what we kind of look like? To me,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of like you are going against what the show is designed to do. Like you trying to get him a picture of you because what if he was like one of probably very few men in the world that did not think that the real Megan Fox was attractive? That could have changed the way he like approach their relationship. If you feel like I'm not gonna be attracted to you because I don't like dark hair and light eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I don't think it made sense for them to even do that. I definitely wouldn't have said Megan Fox. Like if I was shooting for anybody, I would choose like a mediocre looking person. That way you wouldn't be let down.
I was telling my sister the other day, I was like, if I told somebody I look like Naomi Campbell and Jimmie was the one on the other side and they moved like open that pod or whatever, and he was like, this ain't looking nothing like Naomi. I'm like, what you look like?
I mean, what he say though? Did he say I look like
It don't
Michael B.
matter.
Jordan, whoever the freak? I just wouldn't have did it.
I wouldn't either because I feel like she set herself up. He was like, where Megan Fox at? She exaggerated that.
He's like,
Like,
is Megan Fox behind you?
that's messed up, bro.
I'm just saying. But like I said I would have avoided that situation altogether. Anybody? Is there anybody that people say you look like? Nope.
Hmm.
It never got a comparison. Or
Right?
choose somebody you know he don't know. Like just make up a name.
Right? Be like, so who you get compared to, you'll see when you see me,
Right.
when you propose. That is so weird. Oh, how long they be in those pods for like a month, if that long?
No, because the whole experiment is not that long. I really don't think they probably be in a pod for it, like maybe like a week and a half. Not that long.
And oh, Clay got mad that quick, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Because and I had this conversation with my boyfriend before. I'm like, when you first meet somebody, whether you see them or not, when you first like interested and get to know somebody, you present the best version, what you feel like is the best version of yourself. And so
Mhm.
if you are somebody that's like quick to anger, or you are extremely insecure, or you got an attitude problem, you try to hide that at first, right? Because you want them to get to know you, feel like the good parts of you, and then over time that stuff is gonna creep out because that's just how it works. But if off jump you already showing this jump, I'm like, oh heck no.
Yeah, for real. I agree with that. Especially you can't even control you're right about that. You can't control yourself for at least 7 days
Right.
not to like get all jacked up for no reason. Cause she talking to somebody else.
When the whole point of this is to date through a wall until you find the one. Like
She was like, nah, when I become attracted to you, you mine.
yeah, I could understand if like you propose to somebody, they accept it, and then they were still talking to people. I get that, but come on, dude, she's just doing what y'all was here to do anyway.
Exactly. She crazy. I wouldn't be living with that.
Mhm.
No way. So do you like think like with Chelsea, aka Megan Fox? I feel like she's finding any reason to not trust Jimmie.
Mhm.
And I feel like that seems like a problem. Now I will say I don't want to give any spoilers away. I don't know. Okay, so what was the last episode you saw regarding Megan Fox and Jimmie?
Mm, oh, hold on, let me go back through. I can give you a number. Out.
Did you see you had to see this episode when they were on the honeymoon?
What
The
way do you want to talk about?
Sorry.
where the whole cast got together.
Yeah.
When Jimmie said something about AD being stat.
hmm
Let's talk about that.
I feel like them putting everybody together is so messy. I know why they do it, but it's so messy.
It's drama, Brianna. They bring in the drama. I felt like Chelsea was unnecessary for even saying that. Like, I mean, I think it is weird when a dude be like, "Oh, AD is stat," but
It's
for him,
weird because why the freak would you say that?
that's true. Because I was thinking maybe he's so comfortable with Chelsea, he like, "Oh, I can say that."
Freak no.
But but when he went and like grabbed AD hand and just making fuss like she wasn't even there. And then when she had a conversation with Jimmie, she was like, "We were at the bar talking behind you." It's like, "No, you weren't. You weren't there." It's like she was sitting right behind you.
Girl. Mm-mm.
I feel like Jimmie be playing.
Jimmie
He,
definitely playing her face because I legitimately that might would have been the end of us too. Because why would you say that? I don't care. Not no. Oh, you know maybe he just felt super comfortable. Freak no. Oh,
mm,
but I don't buy that. It's too new. It's too new. It's one thing if you've been with somebody for a long time or a good amount of time, and like y'all like I don't know watching TV or something, or maybe you even strolling in the park. And you're like, oh, who is that? Oh, that person, that man is handsome. That girl is good looking. That's one thing.
mhm.
This joint is too new, and these are real people that you really like had the opportunity to talk to and potentially choose. So I ain't with that.
I agree with you. See, I wasn't thinking about the new part. Now that now that kind of changes a little bit if you say something like that early on. Because I
Mm-hmm.
guess when you're like really comfortable with somebody, maybe like a few months or something,
Mm-hmm.
you can make a comment like that. But you're right. At the beginning, you say something like that, and Chelsea Fox is already insecure.
What Chelsea Fox? Right, but that's like I don't know. I can't know that he know that, but still, like I just feel like don't put your person in no position to even feel no type of way for real because you can create animosity between people where there is none simply because if she is insecure now she feel like you looking at somebody else that might make me feel a type of way toward that girl even though she may or may not even know how he feel or what he said or whatever the freak. I ain't with
But
it.
now at the same time, AD with her nose jumping in everybody's business. So she also could have been like, Chelsea, come over here so we can talk or whatever. But Jimmie blew her off and y'all just having a conversation right there in her face. Like she just disappeared or something. So I feel like in that moment, AD could have been like, Chelsea, won't you come over here and like all three of us can talk or something. But AD and Jimmie just started talking and he was blushing. So yeah, I think
That's
I
I
got
guess
my
to
eye
be
on
expected though, but I mean not to be expected, but I guess that's always a possibility that like they very well could be more physically attracted to somebody that they didn't choose, and y'all have to be around those people.
Jimmy.
Unfortunate, but it could happen.
Oh, that is unfortunate, but I think he could have handled it better.
Absolutely. I mean, because even if you feel that way, then don't let your person know.
hmm And if you're gonna let your person know, don't blow her off and talk to this person you just said
Right.
was that.
Right.
Like she,
Put me in the
Chelsea,
conversation. Shoot.
right? Chelsea crazy. I would have dumped him. Like, hold on, Jamie, why are you talking to her?
Mm-mm. See, to
Like, why?
me, I get it. Maybe you have to stay on the show. You want your money, whatever the free. That's it for me. I would have been like, we can get separate rooms tonight, and
Right? I think they did that night.
it's so new. It's so new. It don't even. I want to say it don't matter, but it's so new. It ain't that deep. Like before I really get invested, and I find out you like a cheater or you like the message people. I ain't got time.
Yeah, that's true. But I would have already had, I feel like, and I could be reaching here. I feel like sometimes when I feel like I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but I feel like sometimes the stuff he says really affects her like self. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Like I really think it affects her because
Hmm.
she probably don't think she's attractive.
Oh, see.
Cause he because he was like the Jess girl, he told her she was like, you're gonna need an EpiPen or whatever that was she's told him. But he told Chelsea, and I'm like, why is he telling her that?
Yeah.
Because then I don't know, as I said, it might be a reach. I don't know if he was like, yeah, Jess looks better than you or whatever, or thinks she looks better than you. So you're going to need an EpiPen for choosing her or something. I just didn't get why he told her.
Hmm.
And then you turn around like an episode, or probably the same episode, I believe, and talking about AD is stat. I feel like he playing with that girl's emotion, and probably every girl she see him around, she gonna feel insecure.
That's sad.
That is sad, but I don't know why she chose Jimmie when she saw how that boy I don't remember his name, but the Italian looking dude,
Hmm.
she saw him in person. She should have told Jimmie bye. I'd have been
Yeah.
like, we ain't got nothing else to talk about,
But I'm sorry, I found my real love.
right? I'm like I found him. He looked better. He ain't shady.
Right.
So I'm gonna go be with him. Forget you, Jimmie. Now, did you see the episode when he met Jess in person?
If I did, I wasn't paying attention at that part at least. I did fall asleep on some of these. I ain't gonna hold you.
You watch TV like I do and pass. But yes, but you did see the one where he said that somebody said that Jess looked like a Kardashian. Did you see that one?
Mhm. Yeah, I believe that though. At least
Mhm.
she do to me.
But you said what? What was that last part?
I think she do.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Like I could see her in that circle.
Mm-hmm. I can
I
too.
did think he would like just watching him. I always felt like he would think that she was more attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I just got that vibe. I'm like, dang, I wish you could see her because
Right.
I really feel like he would have showed her.
Mm-hmm. He was not. I don't think he was feeling Chelsea Fox look. Like in that interview when he kept saying it, and then it seemed like he kept trying to tell her, like, I mean, there were some things you said, and then she would say something. So he never really got done saying what he was saying. I feel like he tried to bring it up like 3 times.
Hmm.
And she was like, you ain't gonna bring up that Megan Fox thing. But then she brought it up when he met her sisters or her friends. She was like, who is it they say I look like? And she was like, oh, Megan Fox. You probably told
Girl.
me. But listen, I see it. I'm telling you, I see it. Like, like her, just a less attractive one. I
Yeah,
think there's
I ain't gonna say it's like super far fetched. Like I could see where they pull it from.
Mhm.
I just would not have used that. I wouldn't have answered that question like that.
I agree with you because she did set herself up. So I feel like it's gonna be a big dub when you tell somebody you look like Megan, and then they see you, even though you resemble her, they're gonna be like,
Especially because you don't specify like Megan Fox in her face a little bit, but just like a little bit like bigger and like not the same body.
But she did specify. She said, I don't see it, but I think people say it because we got dark hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. But I feel like he probably ain't hear nothing after she said Megan Fox.
He
But by
sure
the
did.
look on his face when she said that, John, I'm like, he ain't hear nothing after that.
Sure did. And saw his face when that Paul revealed her. He was like, hold on, where Megan Fox at? Like you said, he was like, is she behind you?